Hey guys, it's Russell back, and on today's video I'm going to be continuing our Amazon Soap Fest and reviewing 3D Pink Car Soap. This is, I guess, part number 202. I don't know anything about this car soap. I've never used it. In fact, I'd never even heard of it before doing the research for the soaps to do on our Amazon Soap Fest. This label reads pretty much like most of the others. It says that it's pH balanced. It uses 1 ounce per gallon. Same dilution ratio as most of the other ones. It looks kind of interesting. I hope it's going to do well. As I've done in all of our other soap reviews, we're going to be using the MTM submachine gun style foamer for the foam portion of the test. I'll be using 2 ounces of our 3D Pink Car Soap and 10 ounces of warm water. Then we'll switch to our bucket. We'll be doing 3 ounces and 3 gallons of water and see what kind of foamage we get and how it performs as a hand wash. It's weird outside. It's as I'm filming this, it's the 28th of December and it's almost 70 degrees outside. I have about an hour's worth of light left, so I need to stop talking and we need to start looking and see what the 3D can do. This car's got a lot of sap on it. It has a lot of spots from the rain. Hopefully the camera's picking this up. This car has not been this dirty in quite a while. So I'm hoping that the 3D is going to remove the non-bonding contaminants. Alright, I've got 2 ounces of our 3D Pink soap and 10 ounces of warm water, and let's see how this foams. This is a pretty thick foam as it lays on the car. I am denoting a little bit of lubrication. There's a lot of medium cell bubbles in here, interlaced with some finer, smaller ones. And this is actually getting a little slicker on my fingers as I'm rubbing this. It does seem to want to sheet off pretty quickly though for thick foam. It's not as clingy as you would really think after putting it on. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to let this sit here for approximately 6 minutes, come back and see what's left. Hopefully most of it will be left. This is, as I said, a pretty thick foam. Okay, here we are 6 minutes later, and we see we've still got a pretty good amount on the hood and top and windshield. And magically there's not much left on the side. So I don't know what that's about. It's still sheeting off, as we can see. But let's go ahead and not judge anything yet. I'm going to go ahead and rinse this off, and we'll see if it removed any of our Adams liquid paint sealant, and most importantly, if it removed the non-bonded contaminants that were on the car. Alright, so the 3D was very easy to rinse off. It rinsed off clean, it didn't leave any residue, and as we can see, it did not remove any of our wax or sealant protection, i.e. the Adams liquid paint sealant. It did a very nice job on the non-bonded contaminants. I am very impressed with that. I don't feel any sap at all in the car either, so that's good. So I think it did a very nice job, excuse me, as a foam. Let me go ahead and get everything set up, and we'll see what kind of foamage it makes in the bucket, and then do our hand wash. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add our 3D pink car soap. We're going to add 3 ounces. As far as scent, it is very strawberry-ish scented. And as you'll see, it's a fairly viscous or thick car soap. So when we pour this into the bucket, most of it's going to sit on the bottom until we agitate it with the pressure washer. As it goes in, it looks, I don't know, kind of neonish, neon pink. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and clean our shot glass here. Alright, so maybe a hint of lubrication just from the soap that I've agitated from the glass. Let me go ahead and get the pressure washer, and we'll see what kind of foamage it makes. Alright, so there's a lot of medium and large cell bubbles in this. They seem to be fairly stable, not many of them is breaking down. most importantly, let's see. Oh yes, there is a lot of lubrication in this water. I mean a lot. Again, with shampoo or car soaps like this feels like there's oil in the water. It's so slick, which is very good. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up. We're going to go ahead and use 4 of our wash mitts to wash this car. That way we never put a dirty mitt back in our wash water. Okay guys, I want to go ahead and give you my final thoughts on the 3D pink car soap. I think as a foam, I'm going to give it a 7. It did very good. The foam did not last as long as I wish it would last, but it did remove all of the non-bonded contaminants and especially the sap. And not all foams can do that. As a hand wash, I'm also going to give it a solid 7. It has excellent lubrication. Okay, this car soap is very, very high on lubrication. I was able to remove all the bonding contaminants, and the car has a nice sheen to it. It's very clean now, it's slick. So I'm going to give that a 7 for foam and a 7 for the hand wash portion. And I'm going to go ahead and put the description or a link to Amazon where I purchased the 3D soap. So if you guys want to try it out, you're more than welcome to do that. Also, I shot this video in a much higher quality format, so let me know if you like that. This is probably going to be the last car wash video with this camera by itself. I did get a new camera that's of much higher quality, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But I hope you guys have a very happy new year, and I will see you guys on the next video.